And so the install begins. Let me show you what we're working with. We're in the bathroom installing this system bidet. I'll show you the toilet I'm going to be installing it on. Kind of gross, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And where the water connection is, which is what I have to be dealing with today. Alright, let's open this up. What that means. So you're watching with me. Screwdriver up there. See, this goes in here. Like this. Alright, trying all the pieces, and the nozzle, and this, I need a wrench and a screwdriver. I need a monkey wrench. Oh, I need to get this, and yeah, that. I'm gonna get them both. Okay, basically first of all, assemble the two plastic parts together and press gently to ensure that the barbs will fix and first will not fall off. Okay, let's do that first part there. Let's do that. See how it looks in this picture. Like this down low. And this. What are we talking? This goes in like this. Okay. There we go. Snaps right in. So it's all one piece, like it showed. Okay. Oh, this turns very easily. Nice. Okay. Then tip. Please be advised that the T-valve is supposed to be installed. Water supply inlet. Remove. Okay. Don't install T-valve on the water supply valve. Okay. The T-valve is supposed to be installed on the water supply inlet. Alright, let's see where that is. And you connect the other end of the hose, the water inlet under the bidet. Okay. Water supply, drain toilet water, toilet bowl, and existing seat. Okay. Alright, let's see. This doesn't look too hard. This is the T they're talking about. Alright. Goes in the water supply inlet. I'm gonna knob here. And the hose. Let's see. And these go in the toilet. See, it's all between the hoses. Okay, I'm not sure where all these knobs go. We're gonna see. Alright, there's the water inlet connection. Right. Okay, looks like I'm supposed to be connecting this up here. I'm gonna be replacing that. First, I gotta turn this off. So this is off. I'm going to flush. Empty all the water in there. Trying to grab it, but I shouldn't be able to. And so now is when I'm going to disconnect this one. So, tighty lefty loosey. ooh, quite a bit of water there. Better get a rag. That's it. Thank you. So now put a rag on this to keep it from making a mess. Now, gonna need to now install this. Just gonna allow for the water to come in the bottom and for the bidet to come out of here. There's some that already know how to do this, others not so much. I'm not heavy on my plumbing side, but do know a little bit about this Teflon tape stuff. So don't kill me in the comments about how I'm putting this on, guys. I'm a total novice when it comes to plumbing. Mostly on purpose. I mean, I just don't like the idea of dealing with too much waste stuff, but it is a necessary evil, so I am doing it. We're going to wrap both water connections, and I feel like that probably will help it be a better connection. It really doesn't take a whole lot. So we got those on there now. Now we're going back down over here. Not easy. It's just such a small area. There we go. That's a better look. So I'm gonna get a good connection on there. Good start. All right, nice. So we're good. Okay, that's good and tight. I'm gonna make it too tight as usual because you don't want to strip anything. And I want to make sure I can get to this to connect the other hose. I don't know how long it is. This is going back down here. It was, well, it's going on here now. So it was connected before, so the water can still go into the toilet, make it still flush. Really tiny, lefty-loosey. That's my rule of thumb. Make sure I don't strip these threads or get it wrong. There you go. Pull it up. That's good. I can really see any tape right here, meaning I got it really high up, covering most of those threads, which is a good thing. Little to no water leakage. I'm happy about that. So this is what it looks like right now. Alright, and now we're coming to the part where we have to separate the toilet seat off so that we can fit this underneath. Let's see. Alright, so I'm just now putting this here to make sure we have enough clearance on the wall. Thank goodness we do. See how that's gonna go, guys? So let's get to it. You see those screws there? And underneath you have undoing this nut, holding this at the base, and then unscrewing it at the top. Sorry guys, it looks gross. I promise I cleaned it. Taking this toilet seat off. Okay, so there we go. Just screw at the bottom of it, keeping those together so I don't lose them. All right, and this one, which is not broken yet, I'll try not to break it. Ay, ay, ay. Keeping these together. All right, got it off, and now the toilet seat is off. Regular mounting brackets into the bidet attachment. Okay. That's these. And these go into the bidet attachment. Not really click or anything. They just lay there, I guess. Okay. It's looking like it's gonna be like that. Or like this, or how are we doing this? Okay. Alright, so we got that. Then place everything into it.
You've got to get a hold of yourself. That's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Oh, that's real good.
This is totally disconcerting, like it is for me. Alright, so now I'm gonna get this thing right. I'm gonna start it right here. Alright, I'm gonna use this little remote thingy. Tighten it up the way it's supposed to be. Hand tight, and then does this thing go all the way to the other side to help me? I think it does. Then I can use it over here too. See? Not to cross thread it. And trying to get these threads right. Okay, I'm gonna use the nut. See if that helps me. Look at how handy is that thing? It's quite handy. Okay, so I think it is in. think it's in. Alright, so let's see. You see how that's on there? And this is on here. Let's see how it goes. Alright guys, so on with the truth to see if we have any leaks here. I'm now turning the water supply back on. It says slowly, I agree. Hopefully nothing squirts in my face. Uh-oh, I hear the bidet guys. I'm gonna turn it off. I see no leaks down here. Do you? Feeling for any water coming out here or here? No. Do feel a little moisture here. Okay. Alright, now turn the water supply on. I see any leaks. And that's the end of the instructions, guys. Alright. No leaking from the control unit. The internal connections may be loose and during transportation. That's for solutions. Extend off the guard. Alright, let's see what this looks like inside. And it was coming on. There's all sorts of water spraying out. Lots of water. Water, water, water. See how this thing works. Ah! Okay, it's working. Oh my goodness. Okay, so these are the different nozzle functions. Apparently, you shouldn't try turn it off if you're not sitting there. Oh my goodness, they didn't tell me that in the directions, guys. Wow, what a mess. I've got water everywhere. Okay, so gonna have to get back to you on how this works. Gonna give it a run, but we're not gonna show that part. I will be posting my own personal review, what I think of it though, and maybe my husband's if he's willing to share his opinions after a couple of weeks. So that should be long enough to see if we really like this. So they don't tell you what these are for, right? Anywhere in the installation, but my husband found something that may be connected to it. These look similar to these, right? And it may be spacing the toilet seat from the bottom of the bidet in a way that'll help it to shoot where it's supposed to shoot, which is doing good, but I feel like it's kind of wild. Like it comes with a lot of force, and I'm thinking maybe the aim will be better if I put these on. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So you just peel them off and stick them on. This is what I've done so far. We got one there, the way they're placed, and the diagram. We could try to do the same. Two. All right in the middle of there, and then the third one right over here. 3. I feel like maybe I did see this like in the Korean spa where I saw the bidets. So maybe that's the ticket. We'll see how this works out. Yeah, it definitely sticks the seat up higher. And I gotta see if that's a good thing. It's definitely coming up higher. Is it doing on the other side? Oh, it's not quite right. Well, yeah, it's as good as it gets. I probably should have put it over further. Ay, ay, ay. That's what happens when things are not clearly explained. So it has been accomplished. I think we bougified our little RV and we like it. I highly recommend it, and so does John, surprisingly. More detailed review to come.